All right. Since people have been asking, I am going to give my new studio tour. Actually, my swapped in and out upgrade tour. So besides my software, I think everything is different. So you will be able to see that here in just a minute. Here's your studio tour. Okay, there have been some changes. Same dog, same amp, same 2011 Mac Mini. Everything else, traded. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about my studio. First thing, you will notice I am running Machinist software. I really like this software. Actually, my MK2 controller is very helpful to run on this one. I've been using that as a sampler for several years, but I recently added a new controller that works really well with their software. This is the A Series 49 Native Instruments controller to work with their software. I use this with Machina. I do not have the full version, I don't know what it is, version 13 of their current software program. But I have updated some Adobe. I have updated some Ableton and some other things here. But what I wanted to do during the pandemic was to create something that I could use to go live and not be computer dependent. So I really just use that for synth sounds that maybe I don't have in another way. Presently, I only have a mono synth that is the Grandmother Moog right here. And that's my first Moog. So I've been enjoying using that for some bass lines. Very creative on that one. And it is a mono synth. And then I run everything to that amp. And that's an old Fender amp from like 1995. Out of this Yamaha XU. Let's see. This is a MG10XU mixing console. And thanks to Jade Wee for talking about this one. It's been great. It's got effects, and it's also got everything I need to go live. If I want to record what I'm doing, I will use a Zoom X4 to do that. And then I added a few pieces. So got a sampler. I'm still learning how to use the XP. And then I've had so much fun on this Arturia Micro Freak, worth every penny. It's got some really cool modeling. And the keys are weird, but I can use it as like a lead. And then it also comes with a vocoder, which you see right here. So that's been a lot of fun. So I can sample on the SP, which has been around for a long time. And then I have a pocket operator knockout. And that's just kind of been a fun toy, but I'm still learning how to use that one too. So I'm testing this Novation Launch Key Mini. It's a Mini 32, I believe. It's a Mark III. And then I've just been having a lot of fun playing on this guy, which is the Rhythm Performer by Roland. It's their TR8. And it will essentially play all of the old school like beat samples that you remember from the time of the 808s, the 909s, and even more that are like in every song from the 80s to the present day. So that's been a lot of fun. And I recently added one synth. This was kind of a fun night putting the new tech together. This is a Korg, and it plays its own sounds. I don't have anything hooked up right now, but I can add that. And then the coolest thing ever, I thought I was going to get a Rolly, and instead I got a Sensel Morph. I love this. I love these pads. These hookup just work like a controller. It's all touch sensitive, and you can connect it to Ableton. That was like the dopest thing I could think of. And they're drum pads, which you literally just take this right off and put on a new one, whether you're using the piano or the drum pads, and you can literally play it with your drumsticks. That is so much more tactile than I thought I would be able to afford for my own studio. So basically, oh, and then always, I never forget this. Not only do I have my Bluebird microphone right here, which this, actually no, my Bluebird is in the, I should say something if it's in the closet. This is a gamer microphone, or I got it from a gamer, but this is a USB pluggable device. And then can't go anywhere without at least an Akai MPK Mini. This is the original You get 8 pads with this one. It works without having to have USB power, and then you can play it with your apps on your phone. And some of those apps are amazing sound design. So I'm super impressed with that. But man, hours and hours of joy here. See my how-to video on how to play iPhone app samples free from your keyboard controller and camera card reader. There's several pre-made kits that go with this. Some of them are kind of tricked out. So you can set your pace here. Then I can play my leads here. And this has an arpeggiator, as well as a wave bender here. And I can vocoder, add in some audio lines, and then back to my Moog for my bass. Even on a very basic level here. Super easy and fun to create ambient, house, or anything else that comes to mind, man. Hours and hours of healthy fun. Please subscribe and support the channel to see more Hansen's Classes content and videos, and check out more informal insights from a day in the life of a U.S. media producer educator inside today's public schools. And then go over and check out one of my many talented students and Aurora artist features, Lemon Glow. He has a new demo of the MBox Go review and tutorial. Check it out.